You wanted the best. You've got the best podcast. The hottest podcast in the world. The Chris Voss Show. The preeminent podcast with guests so smart you may experience serious brain bleed. The CEOs, authors, thought leaders, visionaries, and motivators. Get ready. Strap yourself in. Keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the vehicle at all times, because you're about to go on a monster education roller coaster with your brain. Now, here's your host, Chris Voss.
Hi, folks. Voss here from the Chris Voss Show.com. You may have heard of it. There you go. Folks, for Chris here. Welcome to the Chris Voss Show, everyone. For 16 years, 2,500 episodes of being the Chris Voss Show, and we're just having fun here on a Monday, bringing you the most brilliant minds that we share on the Chris Voss Show, people with their amazing stories, their cathartic moments of life, the ways they overcame things, and the lessons they share with you so that you can learn to live your life better. And if you don't live your life better on the advice they give you, well, that's on you, man. But we give you great, wonderful entertainment and wonderful guests as well. But in the meantime, we need you just to refer the show to your family, friends, and relatives. Go to goodreads.com/Chris Voss, LinkedIn.com/Chris Voss, Chris Voss 1 on the TikTok and all those crazy places on the internet. Today, we've got a wonderful young man on the show. We're talking about his book that came out March 4th, 2025. It is entitled Why I Have Chosen Jesus Over My Father's Voodoo. I kind of like that title. It sounds like a song. Was that song Voodoo by Black Sabbath? And I think Godsmack had one. It was kind of interesting. So we're going to find out all about this voodoo. And we have Adolph Dagan on the show with us today. Did I get it? I hit that right, Adolph?
Yes, sir.
There you go. You got to hit the punch on it. That's the key to it. And we're going to be talking to him about his life and times, some of the things that he survived in his experience, and how maybe you can help survive some of the things you experience as well. He was born in Togo, West Africa in 1974. He was raised and went to elementary school, middle school, and high school in the area. And in Togo, I'm going to say that because I can't pronounce any of the cities he's listed here. I flunked second grade. He graduated with a bachelor's degree at the American Military University and a master's degree at Austin, PA State University in the United States of America. Welcome to the show, Adam. How are you?
Good, Chris. I'm doing well. Thank you for having me here.
Thanks for coming. Give us .coms. Where do you want people to find you and get to know you better on the interwebs?
Oh, yeah. We have two websites. One is www.adolphdagan.com, ADOLPHDAGAN. My first and last name, Dagan. And second one is www.dagan.
There you go.
International Market. So Dagan, DAGN, internationalmarket.com. You can find me over there easily. We're on YouTube, Adolph Dagan or Dagan African Market. We're on TikTok, Adolph Dagan or Adolph Dagan African Market. You want me to say this?
Whatever you want. Plug away. Yeah, I know that you're running for
Congress. So we are there on TikTok, on YouTube. We come on LinkedIn. We come on X and Instagram. So we are everywhere.
There you go. So we're going to talk about your book today, but what state do you represent in the House that you're running for, seat you're running for?
Yes, I'm running for U.S. Congress, House of Representatives in Tennessee, District 7.
There you go.
So cover Nashville, big part of Nashville, Franklin, Murfreesboro, Clarksville, people who are in Fort Campbell, Kentucky military, but they live in Tennessee side. Yes, it's 14 counties. 14 counties. Yes, sir.
Memphis, Tennessee, home of Elvis, I think, technically, right? Still?
Yes, Memphis is not part of it, but we need support from everywhere in the world. Everywhere we need support. Share this show everywhere. It's a support.
There you go. And plus great barbecue down there. So give us a 30,000 overview. Tell us about what's in your book. Why I have chosen Jesus over my father's voodoo.
Yes, yes, interesting. This book, Why Have I Chosen Jesus Christ Over My Father's Voodoo? Okay, we're not here to describe what voodoo is, but my story is this. When I was born in little village called Dagan, Dagan City or Dagan Town is in the canton of Ahasome, prefecture of Moimono, and kingdom of Tado, Tado, in Togo, West Africa. So you know where I'm from. Now, when I was born, because we were 10 for my father, 5 boys, 5 girls, 5 boys, and yeah. And then I was the last boy. And so since he sent my brothers to school, 2 of them, he said, me, it was kind of tradition. You stay home and take care of whatever we have, like a voodoo, and then other things. I said, okay. So I'm not going to school. He said, no. Huh? Me, I love to go to school because I hear people coming back from school and say, comment ça va? Bien, bien. Because we speak French.
Mhm.
And then some English. They say, good. How are you? Good. And me, I love to go to school to become a medical doctor or lawyer or whatever.
Mhm.
5 years old, I took shower to go because we didn't have elementary school in my village.
Oh, really?
When we have the first one, 2007, it's because I came to America, because I
Wow.
did military, and I was
Uh-huh.
able to start one in 2007. So let
Mhm.
me go back and tell you this. I got to walk to go to another village called Ahasome,
Mhm.
and that was the biggest village, and we walked like 2 miles. It was not easy. And he said no when I was 5. He said no when I was 6. And suddenly he got killed by wizards and witches.
Your dad?
Yeah, he was killed, even though he had a big voodoo to protect himself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because witches, they have different powers, different powers. They connect with different powers. And they were able to kill finally my father. I know they tried many times. But when he was killed, I was 6. So because he said I won't go to school, right? Because of that voodoo, when he got killed, I asked my mom, Lomeshi Zinhui. I missed him. And my father's name is Aina or Yena Dagan. I
Mhm.
have to mention that. I missed them. So,
Mhm.
and my mom said, oh, those witches, they took the power from the voodoo. Okay,
Oh, wow.
voodoo is a big spirit.
Mhm.
And how someone can take their power, that means somebody has a power more than someone, or power
Mhm.
more than someone.
Mhm.
So that's why I say I'm not going to worship that voodoo, and I start going to church, Presbyterian church in my village,
Oh, really?
and then start going to school. It was tough. It was tough.
So
So
was the motivation was the motivation your fear of it happening to you, or was it did it pull back the curtain in that experience where you're like, maybe there's something about this voodoo that isn't quite right? Which was
no,
it?
actually, you know, let me say something. If God has chosen you since the womb of your mother,
Mm,
your thinking will be different. The
mm.
Spirit of God will be drawing you toward Him. So, me, because I loved my father, everywhere he went, I was there. He was a chief of the village.
Mhm.
So, but since I hear that he was killed by witches, that's what I say. Okay, if a man can have devilish power to take the power from voodoo and kill the owner. So I prefer going to Jesus, because Jesus will be the most powerful God ever. That's what came in my mind.
Uh-huh. And what made you what how old were you at this time?
6 years old.
6 years old. So
Yes, sir.
you're 6 years old, you lose your father, probably an important person in your life.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Um
Yeah. I still missing him today. Yeah.
Now, did you did you ever find out what really happened to him? I mean, usually people die of some sort of failure of some type, whether it's an accident or whether it's a health issue.
No, he was
Mm.
sick,
Okay.
and we didn't know what was wrong.
Uh-huh.
He was going to, I won't say how we call the clinic.
Mm-hmm.
We call dispensary,
Mm-hmm.
dispensary,
Mm-hmm.
and also he was using herbs.
Oh.
So, but it's like it will be up and down, little bit better, and then little bit down, little bit better. So we didn't really know. Even when he was dead, he was feeling better that time.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a guy who loved giving too much. That's I took that from him. I love giving too much. Okay,
Uh-huh.
even those people who killed him before, like at the eve of the day of his death, they came to him again. He took them to the farm and give them yam. You know yam?
Mm-hmm.
Yam, we make
Yes.
a fufu out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then because my father was not poor,
Mm-hmm.
according to where we live, he was a great farmer. He had a lot of things like food, given to people, clean water. But because human beings, they want to destroy you. Whatever you do good to them, they will destroy you. So it was clear that he was killed spiritually. That's why me, I say, I don't want to deal with that kind of voodoo. I will go to church.
Yeah. Now, it was that the only church? So I'm looking to build out your story. So,
Mhm.
was that the only church in the area? Was the Presbyterian church?
Yeah, actually, in my village, we had a Presbyterian church,
Hmm.
and led by my cousin and my brothers. They were going there, but we have some cousin who were going to, we call that Pentecost, like Church of Pentecost.
Hmm.
Started from Ghana and then got into Togo, and they were going there. So Pentecostal, is
Yeah.
speaking tongue and pray like
Yeah.
like this, and then we play drum, we dance and dance, dance and dance, and sometimes I follow them to go to another village because where that Church of Pentecost was. So we had only, like I will say, only Presbyterian church in my village. So I start going there, playing drums, and I created a choir, children choir, when I was 13, and then myself, I joined the adult choir when I was 12.
Hmm.
And yeah, so that was the only church. But I read the Bible, and my understanding of the Bible is more close to uh, Pentecostal practice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the way the Bible say you pray a lot, you fast. I love those. Pray in town. I didn't pray in other towns till I came to America because I will explain that later. But I love that, and it's like I'm kind of doing both little bit till in 2000, I would say 1997, I got my high school diploma, and I came to Lome in the capital, kept going to Presbyterian Church in 2020. In 2000, yeah, yeah, bless you. In
Thank you.
2000, I switched church from Presbyterian Church to go to Assembly of God, Assemblies of God Church. So since 2000, I am a member of Assembly of God Church till now.
There you go. And so when did you get turned on to America? When did you decide you wanted to come to America? What was that
Ah,
journey like?
a great question. Since I was little, like you asked me, I was 6, but I was so smart. I love being with adult people.
Hmm.
When I talk, they say, huh? Where did you get this from? It's God. So my dream was, okay, I will go to school, go to university, get a great job, and help others. That's why I was kind of like, let me go to school to medical or lawyer or whatever. Now, when I was growing up, start going through things. Let me share this with you. When I was in middle school, and then I went to Atapame, and I had a dream that I saw myself back in my village, excuse me, as a little boy, like 10 years old boy, and then the big python or anaconda, long, so long. The head is the head of the dog, the big town. And then he was following me to catch me and devour me. You see the Bible in John 10:10, devil is there to devour, to kill, to destroy. But the name of Jesus was coming up from my mouth in my language, Aja. I am Aja. Yesu, 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 Yesu. I just spoken in Togo, Benin, and diaspora. So, and God saved me. That's where I push hard in loving more God. I went through sicknesses. I went through all those. But when I got to university, I was taking law school. And first year, good. Second year, I passed everything, but unfortunately, that time we have some classes for written, and you have to pass that and take other exam in other classes for oral exam. And I don't know how come, devil will go through people to destroy you. The teacher asked a question that we never learned. You know how school is tough in some countries?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In America, we take everything for granted.
Yeah.
We were 8, 4 boys and 4 girls in the room. And he asked questions. We said, sir, we didn't learn this. We didn't know anything. He got mad. And then he gave we 4 boys bad grades. And we failed.
Oh, wow.
I cried that night. I cried. I pray. I say, God, I am the first person to have high school diploma in my family, my village. So I got brothers and sisters and their children waiting on me to help them.
Yeah.
So what I can do? And when I slept, I got a dream that I came to America. I came to a place called America. I said, huh? Me? I thought I had the faith, but that time, that faith, I didn't get there because I said, no, even though you give me visa for free, I cannot come. I cannot buy a airplane ticket. So, but God said, yes, everything is possible with him. So that's the first time I dreamed that I came to America and I saw Ford Explorer. And then people that drove that and stopped, and I saw women's and men's, some white and black, and they got out from the car and they say they came back from church. And then I woke up. I said, huh? You see the plan of God? So now, before then, you know what we call lottery visa, DVA program, where America brings 55,000 immigrants to America every year. The best program ever, good for poor and rich. So when I was at first year of law school, one of my friends, he told me about the program, and I said, okay, if I won or if I win, they will give me money to buy a plane ticket. They said no. I said, okay, I don't want to try that thing. You see what unbelief? That's you don't want to. You cannot try it. And the second year, when they failed me, and God pushed me to what? To apply for. That time it's a paper. You fill out the paperwork and send to America. And they just choose you from Tennessee here, Williamsburg, I think.
Okay.
If your name came out, they send back to you in Togo or wherever. You go to embassy, criteria like that, high school diploma, or you got special skill. So you see what God did? And I won. When I won, Jesus, hallelujah. The answer they sent to me went to another box, like PO box, for 13 months. Yes.
Oh no.
You see, for 13 months instead of 7, I don't know how happened. They put to 4. That's
Oh
what the
wow.
devil does. Yeah. Destroying people every day, twisting the plan of God every day. I was praying, fasting, and one night I got the dream. And I walk on the water, on the river, and I went to other side. When I woke up, I said, oh, something is going on, because I've been dreaming. I came to Illinois. I saw the clinic because I was sick back home. I saw the clinic. I saw myself in the military. I saw myself doing business. I saw myself teaching. God showed me all back at home. But how I will get there, I didn't know I want lateral visa. So I keep applying. But after I walk on the water and go to other side, like Moses and Israelite, you see what happened with Red Sea? Because that was the verses I was using in praying. You hear me right now? You might be going through things because devil can block people easily. Start praying so God will take a mountain out of your face. God will take rivers. But me, I walk on that river in the dream. And then suddenly I saw the paper. It came. But you know what? It expired. Everything expired except one paper. It said supplementary enregistrement. When they show me today, Sunday, tomorrow, 31st, I think, or 30th of August, everything will expire. How I can get to America? How I can file the paperwork tomorrow and we get to America? But I had a faith.
There you go. And you were able to come here then.
Yeah, miraculously, I got here.
There you go. There you
I'm
go.
in the military. I got my diplomas.
There you go.
School.
There you
I have
go.
a business. I'm running for Congress today. Miracles.
And now you run for Congress.
And miracles. Yes.
There you go. So now you've been very entrepreneurial. You've started your own companies. I think you distribute food there. You have. Tell us what you do there for work as there in the community.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, when I came to Fort Campbell in 2007, we love eating our own food. I love pizza. I love American food, but we love eating fufu. We love eating our food. So to find those was so hard. So yeah, it was so hard. That's where my wife, Kafwe, I love her so much, and my children, we say, okay, we have to start African market here one day. So it's not easy. We were pushing when I got out from military in 2009. But finally, we started in 2019. So we have Dagan, Dagan, African Market. It's a grocery store. We're selling meat like goat meat or beef. We're selling fish, smoked and fresh. Red snapper, we have them. We can ship to people. So we have seasons, African and Caribbean seasons, and even things. American, they're coming to buy. Black or white, everybody's coming here to buy.
There you go.
Yeah, we have clothing. We have clothing, and dashikis, all those. We ship all over. We selling beauty products, shea butters, and all those. We selling also herbal products, herb supplement. Yes, really, really good. Like you're talking about sour sop bitters. It's a trend in America today because it helps a lot against your immune system, boost your immune system. It can help against like cancer or tumors or stroke. They help a lot. And strengthening your body. Sea moss, right? Sea moss is a really great herb.
Yeah.
We're selling those. We're selling bitter. We're selling herb. We're selling the leaves a lot. So moringa, a lot of things. But now, Chris, you know what happened? I went through a lot of things, like I said, mistakes. because I never done any business in my life. I never even sell anything like a stay in gas station or Walmart, never. But by courage, I jumped in it. So I made mistakes, yes. Where to find money, finance is not easy. Bank won't give you easily.
Yeah.
And then where to find the product is a problem. Where to find like trucking things to bring food, problem, because we are the first to start in Classville in Fort Campbell area. So all those, even prayers, spiritually, things, a lot of things going on. So now I start that international market where I start coaching people, connecting people to others, so they won't go through what I've been going through. I have a lot of debt here. So anybody who want to join me, help me, or partner with me, I have great ideas for the whole America. Now I master a lot. And I start helping people to say, okay, you want to start African or Caribbean or international market or anything you want to do, even hair salon, or everybody needs money. You are African, you are American. I will guide you. The little I have, I'm not saying I'm professional, but I have a great heart. Yesterday or the day before yesterday, we start with a lady in Texas. You see? So here in number, I help her to have it. She just called me. We're going to work on the rest today.
There you go.
Instead of Secretary of State, of what we call that Department of Revenue with Texas paperwork. We did one already in Charlotte. So I'm helping them, prepare them so they don't suffer a lot. We don't have anybody there. So I want to be there for someone. I know I've been doing it for a long time, but I will keep doing it.
So now you do the coaching and consulting on your website. Tell us about those services you offer and how people can enlist your help there.
Okay, so you want to start African market, you want to start any international market, you want to start any business, or you are in it, I will guide you through any question you have. First of all, we're going to help you build your business credit score. It's a very, very important, because you jump in a business, it's easy that your personal credit score will go down. It's not easy. I know the word, it's not easy, the business. So we're going to guide you from the beginning how to boost your business credit score, personal credit score, and we're going to guide you on the paperwork, even a EI number, Secretary of State's paperwork, all those. Now, we know people we can connect you with who can take care of this part. For example, your tax. We can help you. Now, for the loan, I team up with some big companies that if you want right now, I can send you a link. You want a personal loan, you want a business loan, you want a, how we going to call that? You want to buy a property. Okay, I bought land to say I will build my own place. Okay, so you can do it because someone will give you information, or we team up with someone, all those, because especially we need more each other. You see what I'm talking about?
Yep.
To guide more each other. Economy is the greatest thing ever. After God, it's money. Family is there, yes, but a lot of divorce today because of lack of money.
Definitely.
So let's help each other. That's what we do. You need the money, even 1 million, 2 millions. We're gonna work on it. I team up with different financial companies to help you. Where you want to find African foods, I'm right here. We're gonna help you. Anything you want, we are right here. You have your business already? Yes, call. The number will be on screen. We're gonna help you out.
There you go. Well, as we round out the show, you're running for Congress. Is that for the 2026 Congress?
No, this one is a special election.
Oh, a special election. Okay.
Yes, in Tennessee District 7, because the incumbent, oh, but he is no longer incumbent. Dr. Green, agreement, he resigned. He resigned. So we have to go to this special election, and we have primary on October 7th.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So if
That's
you want to
coming right
vote
up.
for primary, today is the last day to register, unless you register before. I'm going for Republican. You want to vote for me? Go and change wherever, and then be sure you vote for Adolph Dagan. This great accent. So yeah, and then the general, it will be December 2nd.
Well, there you go. Well,
Yes,
I'm glad to
this year.
see
Mhm.
people getting involved in civics and caring about their
Yes,
communities and stuff. And we need more good people like you that stand up.
thank you.
We've got a little too many billionaires and millionaires around in these
Yes,
congressional things. And well, I think
yes,
that's kind of okay. It seems like we need more people from just the average walks of life, I think, and stuff
yes,
and thing, and people that kind of represent their communities better.
yes.
There you
And
go.
do you know we speak, right?
Mm.
We are a great speaker. And we preach also. So if you want to invite us to come to your church, your event, anywhere to share our testimony and inspire people and even pray with people, because God is good.
There you go.
So yeah, I know you're
There you
gonna
go.
put the contact there, or I don't know how you want we do it, and people will
It'll be on
call.
there'll be a link on the Chris Voss show, and people
Okay,
can click
great.
on that link, and then of course we have that at the beginning and end of every show that we get from you. So as we round out, give people your final pitch out to come on the show,
Yes,
or to reach out to you, find out more about you, order the book,
mm,
et cetera, et cetera.
yes. Uh, Chris Voss, is a great honor to be with you today.
You as well.
Thank you for having me. It's not easy to get here. I know you're busy, man. Really famous, man.
Thank you.
I am Adolph Dagan, born in Little Village. I don't forget about my village,
Mhm.
Daganhue. I speak Aja. My language is Aja. A4. If I say A4, that means how are you? So you got to know my language. We're going to go to Togo one day. So, and I went through a lot of trials, sickness, financial problem. I lost my father when I was 6. My
Mhm.
mother stayed there, help us till she passed away in 2001, I think, unfortunately. But I didn't finish my law school back in Togo, and God brought
Mhm.
me to America, where I got my bachelor's and my master's. Have the business, taught French at the Rossville High School. We preach, we speak, I will sing with my children, and I won't forget to show you my children.
Mhm.
Yes, right there. And my wife, Kafwe, we love God. So I am running for Congress. And people look at you, huh? I say yes, because nothing is impossible to God. So voting for me is a great thing. Supporting me with a financial or advice, wherever you can do, we are
Mhm.
here. And my website is www.adolphdagan.com, ADOLPHDAGN.com. And as the owner of Dagan African Market and Dagan International Market, where we coaching and helping people, we selling our goods here. We ship everywhere in the world. We ship. So you can find us easily at DaganInternationalMarket.com, or myself, AdolphDagan.com. The book we wrote, this book, Why Have I Chosen Jesus Christ Over My Father's Voodoo? That means read it, you're going to see faith, resilience, love of God. You're going to see what sanctification is about. It's very important. So devil tried to destroy me, to kill me, but God has me. God
There you
put
go.
me under his umbrella. I went through a lot. I cannot say all here, but we're going to push it to get to White House, to get to Congress, to help a president of there. I want to represent, how we say, to be bridge. I want to be bridge between African countries and USA, because China is taking over Africa. Russia is
Oh,
taking,
yeah.
over Africa. Because what?
Mhm.
African countries are getting tired. They're getting tired of Western countries' policies. Let me
Hmm.
tell you the truth. Because what people are telling presidents here is not necessarily true. That's why I want to be there to bring the confidence
There
of
you go.
African countries with America. I want to be there to bring Black African American and African American together, to bring white people and Black people together, and other races. I need we be together. It's a very important,
Mm-hmm. There you go.
because Republican, they're calling Democrat by names. Democrat calling Republican by names. But we need to sit down and understand each other.
Yeah, I love that message. We really
Yeah,
need to do that. So let's
thank
round
you.
out the show. Give me your .coms as we go out to all the websites you want people to check you out on.
www.adolphdagan.com.
There you go. Well, thank you very much for coming on the show. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. God bless you.
Thank you,
This
and you
is not
too.
the last one, not the first one, the last one. So you're gonna call me back.
There you go. Well, thank you for coming on the show. Folks, order up his book. I love this story. I love stories about where people come to America and find the American dream and give back and contribute and do so many wonderful things, as many immigrants do in this country. This country's a melting pot. My great grandfather
Yes.
was an immigrant from
Hey,
Germany in the
Chris.
1800s.
Yes.
So thank you. Order up his book wherever fine books are sold, folks. It is called Why I Have Chosen Jesus Over My Father's Voodoo. You can pick it up wherever fine books are sold.
It's
Thanks for
on
tuning in.
Amazon,
Mhm.
eBay, everywhere. TBN
Ah,
has published this. It's from TBN, so it's everywhere you can order.
there you go. Out March 4th, 2025.
Yes.
Be sure to refer the show to your family, friends, and relatives, folks. Go to goodreads.com/Chris Voss, LinkedIn.com/Chris Voss, Chris Voss1 on the TikTokity, and all those crazy places on the internet. Be good to each other. Stay safe, and we'll see you guys next time.